everyone, welcome to Untitled Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Aquarius, okay? So this is for any planet or star you have in your chart under Aquarius. If you do, welcome. If you don't, welcome as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out. And if you are a cross-watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross-watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, the way I work is that I first pull cards from the Radlech Valentine Fairy Tarot deck, then I clarify those with Brian Proud's Fairy Oracle, and if I need any further clarification, I use Sylvia Netzer's Mirror Truth Lenormand deck. Now, we all have an intuition, and it's key that we learn how to use it, so check out the video I post on Monday for that. And a reading is like a snapshot of the possible future that might arise if you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point. If you don't like the ending of the reading, change what you're doing. It's as simple as that. Now, with that being said, let's get into your cards, my Aquariuses. Los Aquas, my Aquas. Alright. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you got the King of Summer. Yep. Actually, I'm going to put this back just in case. I don't know. Yeah. Okie dokie. Okay. Ooh, the Lovers. Choice. Okay. High Priestess in the upright. Was this Libra or was it Gemini who got the High Priestess? It's Libra. But they had it in the second spot. Okay. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward and share what they should expect the coming week. And you got the 10 of Autumn pointing towards the right. Nice. Well, did I say Libra for Aquarius? Sorry. Oh, my bad. Yeah. So please, angels and guides. And you got the 6 of Autumn in the reverse. Interesting. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got the 10 of Spring in the uprights. Okay. One moment. There you are. There you is. Okay. Next, we clarify. Yep. By the way, I put selenite on my decks, so just so you know. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect with the High Priestess in the upright here. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses. And you got the fairy who was kissed by the pixies with the feline at the bottom of the deck, followed by he of the fairy sword. Yep. He's good. Now, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week by clarifying why the 10 of Autumn is here pointing towards the left. No, the right. Towards the right. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good. And you got Epona's wild daughter with the singer of the chalice at the bottom of the deck, followed by the maiden. The maiden. The green woman. Okay, no. The green woman. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the 10 of Autumn is here in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the 10 of Autumn is here in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, and you got the singer of intuition. Okay. Followed by honesty. Followed by the Dark Lady. Next. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the 10 of Spring is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the 10 of Spring is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides. And you've got topsy-turvets. 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 Followed by a collective of pixies. And the piper. Yep. Alright. Now. So. My gorgeous aquas. First card you guys got is the High Priestess in the upright. Now the High Priestess talks of trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come from thorough meditation. No, insights that come through meditation. Wata! You need to think about it. You need to think about it. You need to think about it. But that meditation, okay, it will allow you to tap into the fairy who was kissed by the pixies energy. Yeah. Because this card says, love given is love received, the metaphorical open heart surgery. Like reigniting your life, your love life, or your... When I say love life, I'm not just meaning like partner love. It's just people. Your love of life. It could be an encompassing love of life. Okay? Now, the next card is the feline. Now, the feline is tidying up loose ends, getting it right, delayed completion. So you might be happy, but you are very detail oriented at this time. You're like, I'm gonna get it right. Yeah, I don't think how long it takes. I'm gonna get it right, is what I'm picking up on. Then you have here the fairy sword. Now here the fairy sword talks of active principle, spiritual will, justice, protection. But the fact that you're taking your time, you're tying up loose ends, will actually be for your benefit in the long run, is what I'm getting here. Now the next card is the Ten of Autumn, pointing towards the right. Now the Ten of Autumn is, first of all, cards pointing towards the right to me mean that they're happening quickly, or they're happening, or it's for sure they're happening. If you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point, it is for sure gonna happen. When? I have no clue, but it is going to happen. If you continue doing what you've been doing up to this point, it is going to happen. Okay? See, this card says, take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning your retirement, honoring family traditions. Yeah. Now, okay. So, what will allow you to really jumpstart your Ten of Autumn, okay, is you doing the inner shadow work, you growing from that inner shadow work that you have done. Okay, next, so as much as inner shadow work gives amazing results, it's also quite scary. So you need to trust. You need to trust that it is all in divine guiding, in divine timing. It is meant to become a miracle. It is meant to be helpful for you. It is meant to help you move forward. Okay, next you have the Maiden. Now the Maiden talks of an auspicious beginning, hope, growth, birth. Well, hope, birth and growth. Joy, hope, birth and growth. Okay, so it is definitely going to be to your advantage for you to do this inner shadow work. Okay. And how can we know? Because next you got the Green Woman. Now the Green Woman stands for natural magic, expected gratitude, untamable creativity, wildness. You will be able to exceed your own expectations, having done the inner shadow work, which is amazing. Okay. Next, you have the Six of Autumn in the reverse. Now this card talks of, so this is not for ever, this just means for next week. Okay, and next week, for some reason, the good that you've been doing is not really coming back to you. So you might feel kind of, why am I doing this? If it's not going to give me a return, why am I doing this? Why? What's the point? What is thy point? And there might not be an unexpected inflow of money. Well, there is no unexpected inflow of money. Okay. So basically the Six of Cups, Six of Coins, okay, Six of Pentacles generally means that you're sharing your abundance. And at this point, I don't think you are. Possibly because something might have happened. You might be, you might feel the pinch, monetary pinch for some reason. I have no clue why, but I don't know your decision, but whatever it is, you've got a crazy amount of money. Like, you have an inflow of cash, but for some reason you have decided to not share. maybe you have a certain project that you want to save it up for, which is completely fine. You know, it's the possible negative. It's a possibility that comes with being a entrepreneur. You know, you can't do everything you want with your money because you have to allocate it to certain things, and you have to be very, very. You need to mind what you're doing, and mind what you're doing, and what you do must mind. You should mind what you're doing, and what you're doing must be fine with your mind. That's not really a saying, but you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. So now the interesting thing is, the reason why you're not sharing this week is because something is telling you, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. Yeah, just don't. Because this card is the Singer of Intuition. Now, the Singer of Intuition talks of perceptiveness, Oracle of Powers, awareness, and trust. So you are trusting your Oracle or Powers, your perceptiveness, that it is bringing to you a bit of information about how maybe, just maybe, it might not be beneficial for you to share at this moment. Not that you should never share. I'm just saying that right now, maybe you need to tighten the money purse strings. The next card is honesty. So maybe you have a tendency of sharing a little too much, and people are expecting you to share at this time, and you're like, okay, look, I'm sorry, but I can't. And you have to be honest with them. Tell them straight out, listen, I can't because XYZ. I just can't. You know? Not right now. Wait a moment. But it'll come. Just wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait. Okay, I'm being like Barney. Anyway. Then you have the Dark Lady. Now the Dark Lady stands for unconscious powers and wisdom, rituals, mysteries, secrets. Okay, I need a clarifier here. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay. Okay. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Libras, please come forward. And Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the High Priestess is here, clarifying the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Aquariuses, please come forward and share why the Dark Lady, the Dark Lady is here, clarifying the Six of Autumn. These angels and guides, and you got the bears, the bears. Almost sounds like the burns, like the Berns. I probably I'm not pronouncing it right, but the Bern, whatever. They're like the Barons, and I think it. Well, I heard it in Outlander, and in Outlander when they say Baron, I'm saying it wrong, but they meant child, the baby, right? So Outlander is a hot show. Oh. Men in kilts, so hot. In any case, so the bears, not the Burns, the bears, The bear stands for a strong personality, or the boss, and expresses a kind of stubbornness. An elderly or official person, strength, power, domination, or possession. It symbolizes a familiar person, such as a father, a fatherly friend, or an ex-husband. Definitely a faithful man. It is about compromise, progress at work, achieving an agreement, sovereignty, reliability. The card can also stand for a mother figure, like the picture on the card. A down-to-earth person, being able to trust the person, avoid envious people, do not feel intimidated, aggressive behavior, trust in your own strength and abilities, being assertive, finding your own inner strength, retreat to gather yourself, achieve ambitious goals. As it is with big animals, they do not know how strong they are and underestimate themselves and their abilities. Actually, the bear is a loner. Unless it is raising offsprings, there are no what? Here are no unless they're the bear is a loner unless it is raising offspring. Here are no compromises. From our point of view, the bear simply tapers through his life, but in fact, it knows exactly where it is going. Sometimes you stumble into a situation just like a bear without knowing where you are why you are going. No. Without knowing how you're going there. Without knowing how you got there. What is it? Dun dun dun. Alright. Dun dun. It's the unconscious bit. You don't know how. So you're being honest with yourself, but you can't pinpoint why. That's odd. Okay, so you have an amazing amount of money coming in, or amazing amount of material wealth coming in, but you're not really sharing. You or someone you're dealing with, okay, is not really sharing. And someone's intuition is telling them, you have all this money, but right now is not the time to share because you need it for something else. And although they are being honest with themselves about why they need to keep the money for themselves, the other party is, which one is this? It's kind of blindly following. Maybe they are in your own family and maybe it's a boss, maybe you don't maybe they're higher up in the hierarchy of the company, so you don't understand why, but you just have to follow. You have to follow without really understanding, is what I'm getting. Then you have the 10 of spring. Now the 10 of spring is in the upright, by the way. Says, ask for help from others. All work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. So you're following orders, and that is possibly why you're not sharing. Okay, so you're not share. Okay, you have a lot of money and you are not sharing because you or your higher ups intuition is saying, right now is not the time to share. So sharing is not happening. And I feel like it is in order to, something in their intuition is like, not now, because a 10 of spring is coming. 10 of spring says, ask for help from others. All work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. Maybe their intuition is letting them know that something difficult is about to come. Now, I don't know what this pertains to in your specific life. This might not be work. This might be just family stuff. But you gotta put it where it resonates, okay? So someone, somewhere, not over the rainbow, but someone somewhere is getting the intuitive nudge that they need to start stockpiling money or wealth, because they are going to hit a snag that might they will hit a snag that will basically won't work in their favor. So they're like, okay, I need to find a different way. So I'm guessing that their first reaction is to stockpile the money that they have. Then they're like, okay, this is not enough. So I'm going to have to reach out for help from others. Now I see why topsy-turvy is here. So that is why, you see, they have the money, so then they start stockpiling their money, and then they're like, now it's not enough. I'm going to have to change my viewpoint and ask for help from others. And that's when they turn towards a collective of pixies, or a collective of people or friends and family, and pray to God that their duty, they will feel drawn to their duty, their willingness, their participation, and their virtue will be there to meet them, because they're like, well, I need help. Please come help me, please. And that's when they will have to tap into the Piper's energy. Now, the Piper's energy talks of music, order, harmony, seduction, empathy. So at some point, you are going to have to seduce people to your ideas. Seducing people to your ideas is good, but then you have to find the right people who are already like, I want to help this person, I like their idea, and it might take some time for you to do that. So I would suggest you first start by learning how to communicate with them. Yes. Yeah, might help. yeah. Another way that might help you would be to figure out how to decipher people's methods of communication and using that to your advantage to get to the end result that you want, which is not manipulating. It's just knowing how to. It's not manipulating. Okay, it is knowing how to maneuver through the maze that are personal interactions. There is a slight difference between both. It's very slight, but it's very, very distinct. So, my gorgeous Aquariuses, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all, okay? And with that being said, my gorgeous Aquariuses, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I will see you next time, alright? Bye!